Welcome back to Ginger Sadie's Crafts. I'm Mercedes. If you enjoy quick and easy craft and DIY projects and the occasional dog, then you're in the right place. I use items mostly from the Dollar Tree, but you can find similar items at thrift stores, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or even craft stores or garage sales. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's going to be kind of an informal one. I had to take Louise over an hour early this morning to an eye specialist. It looks like we're going to have her bad eye removed, so it's kind of sad, but kind of thought that was going to happen, but she can't see out of it anyway, and it's just causing her discomfort, so we're going to go ahead and have it removed so she doesn't have any more pain. But anyway, so doing so, I ended up with a migraine, and it's just been a long day. Today's projects are kind of a mishmash of DIY projects from Dollar Tree and upcycles from a really cool basket that I found at my local thrift store. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, there will be a supply list in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And I'm only 4 followers away from 400 on Instagram, which means that in 4 more followers, I will be doing a giveaway on my Instagram page. So if you haven't followed me there, it's Ginger Sadie's Crafts as well. I'd love to have you, and then I'll be posting what that giveaway will be in the next couple of days, and then we'll have that giveaway. I hope you guys have a marvelous weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye. For the first project, you'll need the Dollar Tree Color Your Own Ornaments. You will need some brown paint and baby wipes. And some of the Dollar Tree beads. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the Dollar Tree ornaments and your baby wipes and paint. And then you're going to put just a little bit of paint onto like a paper plate. And then you're going to take your baby wipe, dip it in the paint, kind of wipe off the excess. And then you're just going to rub it on to your wood DIY ornament. And if you get it kind of heavy, you can just use a baby wipe to wipe off the excess. And this will give you a faux wood stain that is way easier than the water and brown paint method that we used earlier a few videos back. And it also dries much faster than an actual stain. And you can just keep doing light coats until you get it the way you want it, and you'll see like the grain of the wood in with it too. So it'll end up looking like that. And then when you're done, you'll have ornaments that look like they are stained, and I did do the front and the back. And then you're going to cut these pieces off of your Dollar Tree beads, or if you can untie the knot, that's cool too. And then after that, you're going to tie on the wooden ornaments that we just made. So this is going to give them a more high-end look than the little pieces that were originally on there. As you can see here. I mean, these are cute and I like them, but I like to have the more chunkier bit. And like I said, it makes it look more high-end to have the wooden pieces on there. If you're going to use it outside, or maybe even to keep it a little bit better, I would recommend putting some Mod Podge on top of the front and back to keep the stain on the wooden piece nice and clean. For the second project, you'll need a basket. I got this at our thrift store for $3. It had all these bits on it, but I just untied it to pull it off. So it'll give me just an empty basket. You can use any sort of basket that you like that's kind of more flat, like even a basket tray. You can find them at garage sales, thrift stores, or if you want to go to like Hobby Lobby and get like one of these tobacco baskets, you can. And then one of the Dollar Tree Decor bunnies. Some paint of your choice. I'm just going to use white. And I'm going to use the baby wipe technique because I don't want this bunny to be a clean cut white bunny. I want him to be a little bit rustic. And then to attach your bunny, you're going to need some, I'm just using some pipe cleaner and a glue stick. So I'm just going to take my bunny and we're going to do just like we did earlier with the faux stain. Let's put a little bit of paint down. Get your baby wipe and just wipe it on there. Now, if you want to do a traditional paint job, you'll just use a paintbrush and whatever color paint you like. Or if you wanted to cover this with contact paper, like we did the bunny in the previous video, or cardstock, that would be really pretty as well. So I'm just going to go over this entire bunny with some white paint just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And then we'll be right back. So something I wanted to share with you guys is this nifty fan that I got off of Amazon. I will link it in the description box below. So if you're impatient with, like me, waiting for paint to dry, you can use this to quick dry your paint so you don't have to wait as long. And it is with a lithium battery, so you can recharge it. And it has 2 speeds of high and low, and it comes in an assortment of colors. And one thing I did forget to mention is I did plug the hole where the twine was with just some of this Dollar Tree lightweight spackle. I showed in a previous video, I just get a little bit in between my 2 fingers and then kind of just smush it in between there in the hole, and then it'll dries really quick, and then you can paint over it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm going to glue, because I don't want to make this permanent. I want to be able to change it out if I want to. If you want to make it permanent, you can glue the bunny directly onto your basket, but I'm going to use glue because like I said, I don't want to make it permanent, so I'm going to use glue with my, oh my goodness, I just totally forgot what these were, but you know what I'm talking about, the little chenille stems. So I'm just going to place it in here. Sorry about that. I want to get my trusty spatula. Kind of push it in there. And this comes from the beauty supply section. It's for applying masks, but I use it to push down items so I don't burn myself. And you don't have to use glue. You can also use duct tape. That stuff, you know, works for everything. And then you just want to wait for that to dry. Okay, so I have my basket. And I have my bunny. Sorry, I got some glue wispies there. And I'm going to place it where I want it in there. Get an idea. I'm going to turn my basket over to attach my bunny. You're just going to pull these through. If you decide to go this route instead of gluing. Pipe cleaners, that's what these are. Ugh, just having a moment. Anybody else? Just have a moment where you're just like, I have no idea what those are called. And then, voila, our bunny in a basket. If you wanted to, you can add some greenery and some floral along the bottom or the top. I actually like it just kind of plain as it is, so I'm going to leave it as it is.